One of the biggest questions that I hear from my real estate clients is, what do I shoot videos about? You know, you may be thinking, I know I need to do video. It's 2021. Maybe you feel like you're late to the game, but really, like, what do you shoot videos about? There's so much video content out there. I'm sure that you're thinking, okay, the last thing I want to do is shoot a video that no one finds, right? It's a fair question. So luckily, there's a keyword research tool out there called Keywords Everywhere. One of my favorite tools that I use, and it actually tells you exactly what people are looking for when they're searching on Google. So that really can inform and tell you exactly the types of videos that you should be shooting. Hey guys, my name is Sarah Allen. Welcome to my channel. I help real estate agents attract their ideal clients on YouTube. So let's get right into this topic. We're talking about keyword research here. So let me share my screen. So this is a tool, Keywords Everywhere, and it's effectively free. You need to pay $10 for a ton of credits, like 100,000 credits that should last you for about a year, depending on how much keyword research you're doing. So you can just click on it here and just kind of install it on your Chrome. It's actually a little Chrome extension right here. It's very easy to install. So go ahead and do that. The reason that it's so important to do keyword research is you might think of a video idea. Like, for example, you might think, okay, people are really interested in understanding what is a home inspection, right? That might be true. That may not be true. You won't know until you actually do the research required that gives you the data to make a decision like that. So that's why this keyword research is so important. I think the word keyword itself can actually be very confusing because a lot of people think keyword and they just think one word, right? When it's actually a phrase. So getting back to the home inspection example, what is a home inspection? That whole question is actually a keyword. So that phrase is a keyword. Those are phrases that people are searching in Google to try to get their answers for, right? So let's try to figure out how we can kind of use this tool to figure out what types of videos we need to shoot. I'm going to start searching. Say I'm a real estate agent in the San Francisco Bay Area and I want to start shooting video content, but I need to figure out, what are people searching for? What types of videos do I need to shoot? So Keywords Everywhere is an amazing tool. And again, it gives you so much information. So let me just walk you through it. So basically what this is saying is, let me zoom in a little bit. 170 people have searched this exact keyword phrase, San Francisco Bay Area real estate. The cost per click that we don't really need to focus on here is 76 cents, which means if I were to do some paid advertising, this is how much I can expect to spend on my cost per click. But again, the technique that I'm using here is going to be mostly organic, or all organic. So we don't really need to focus on that. Competition is something really important to think about. So competition is the way that they measure it here is 0.01 to 0.100. And so basically the beginning third, so 0.01 to 0.33 is going to be low competition. And then 0.34 to 0.66 is going to be medium. And then 0.67 to 0.100 is going to be high competition. So where I like to really focus on is low competition, because basically that's telling me that I have an actual chance of ranking on page 1 on YouTube. So really the formula that I use is looking for keywords that are about 100 to 1,000 search volume, and then with a competition as low as possible. So it's going to be anywhere between that 0.01 to 0.33 mark. And the reason that I really try to keep the volume to a lower amount, to like the 100 to 1,000 on a monthly basis, is because I'm assuming that this is going to be a small channel, or maybe you're just starting your channel. When you get into the monthly search volume of tens of thousands, like that's when you have major celebrity channels that have hundreds of thousands of followers, and it's just really competitive and it's hard to rank. So again, we're really just kind of trying to fill the holes essentially. So we're looking for a monthly search volume of around 100 to 1,000, and then we're looking for a low competition score. Okay, so this is based on that, like this is a pretty good keyword. I think that there's a lot of different things that you could shoot a video about Bay Area real estate. You could talk about the Bay Area real estate market, like what's going on now. You could talk about different architecture that's popular here in the Bay Area. Let's look at what else people are searching for here. So I'm going to scroll down. And these are, so in addition to San Francisco real estate, people are also searching for these things, right? And so you can see here, Compass Real Estate. Okay, so 60,000 people are searching that. And you might think, oh, I'm a Compass Real Estate agent. I could, shoot a video about that. Like I said, this is a huge, huge, huge search volume. I would stay away from those large type of search volume, even though the competition is actually quite low. So here, let's talk. This is actually pretty interesting. Right here. Okay. San Francisco real estate prices. So this has a search volume of 720 monthly searches, and then it's got fairly low competition at 0.26. Here again, San Francisco real estate trends. So again, like these are things that people are searching for. Here's like San Francisco real estate prices. Somebody searched, 720 people typed that exact search phrase into their Google search bar, right? So that's basically telling you that there's some intention here. I'm sure that of these 720 people, somebody is interested in buying or selling a home, because why would they be searching for that information if it's not there? So that's why shooting videos against these keywords is so powerful. Here again, San Francisco real estate news. There's a lot going on in our market in the San Francisco Bay Area. So maybe that's a video that you could shoot. And then here are some other long tail keywords, other things that people are searching. And in this tool, with the keywords everywhere, you can actually click in to see, to see what else people are searching. And it can kind of drive you kind of down this rabbit hole of what are people searching? Because I kind of actually want to find a competition score that's even lower than this to make it easier to rank. So again, San Francisco real estate prices, 720 people are searching for that. And I would say it's like fairly low competition, but I think that we could do even lower. Okay. Wow. Here's a really good one. Bay Area housing market predictions 2020, 590. Or you could do like now that's 2021. You could do 2021. 590 people have searched that on a monthly basis. The competition is very low at 0.15. This is another really easy one, right? Like San Francisco housing prices graph. 170 people searched that. And very, very low competition. These are actually like really within the 0.01 to 0.15 is really where I try to stay if possible. So all of these are really good ideas for video titles and for video content that you can shoot. So basically what I like to do is I do this exercise, and maybe I take 30 minutes or an hour and just go through and start typing in a bunch of different search terms. And I just create a little sheet where I have ideas for keywords. And then those are videos that I'm going to end up shooting. Okay, so now you have a little bit of a better idea on how to do keyword research and figure out what are the best videos for you to shoot. But you might be asking yourself, what do I need to shoot these videos? I have, maybe I have a smartphone, but beyond that, I don't know what to do. So in this video right here, I show you all the equipment that you need, and spoiler alert, it's very, very minimal to shoot great video content for YouTube. So check that video out, and I'll see you in my next video.